Alright, a quick little recap just before I head off to the gym for today. So today is Friday and yesterday was Thursday, of course, and this was the news for Thursday. And yeah, there was a lot of news clearly, but none actually affected the market. And I did take a trade yesterday. Yeah, let's get into it. So we had this downwards movement coming into the day, and we wanted a sweep to get a short because the 4 hour had broken down. If we look just here, the 4 hour had broken down as we have a change in structure just here. Once I saw that, I wanted a sweep, and yeah, we went for the highest sweep, the 4 hour high. This was also really good because it came in line with the 4 hour RSI being bearish, so we kept making higher highs on the chart but lower lows on the RSI, meaning that the strength was going down. Voice crack. The strength was going down in the market, and yeah, we swept that high. Now I was looking for a 15-minute break of structure, and we had gotten the 15-minute break of structure just here. I did enter a bit higher as I waited for a retrace. When it waited for this 15-minute and then 1 minute break of structure down, as if we have a look. So a 1 minute break structure down was on this candle, and I had entered just a bit below. And yeah, it was a pretty good trade setup. I can't really complain about the trade setup. We'll close the RSI now just to have more screen real estate. A pretty decent setup. I was targeting just this previous liquidity sweep, which was a 2.5 risk to reward trade, which is pretty decent. However, I didn't make anything on this trade. I broke even on this trade, and I'll explain why now. So I entered the trade at 3 p.m. It came up until 6 p.m. ish, and I exited the trade. And now, why did I exit? When you must be thinking, this is a perfect trade. RSI is in line, bias is in line, it's swept, you got a 15-minute order block that's respecting. Why did you exit the trade? Well, first of all, it was taking too long to play. From 3 p.m., it took ages. It was nearly 8 p.m. when it started moving, and by that time I was a bit like, why is the market not moving? So yeah, entered at 3 p.m. and by the time it got to 6-ish, we can see we broke structure to the upside on the 15 minutes, and that's when I decided I'm going to break even, and I closed where I entered and left the market for the day. I did see this candle and then this candle, and I was like, okay, we're going to dump now, but it was way too late in the day. It was 8:45, so I decided I was fully just going to leave it and come back tomorrow, which Friday is today. But yeah, it was a really good setup. Execution was good. What to improve on? The stop loss could have been a bit tighter. I don't know why I put the stop loss that high. It could have been 15 pips, and okay, well, could have been a bit over 15. Call it 15 works. Could have been 15 pips, and we would have got a 2.9 risk to reward. That's A. B. I shouldn't have exited the trade. I mean, it would have hit TP at 12 the next day, 11:45 the next day, which is quite a long trade, but yeah, it would have played. So the trade was right. We did predict where the market wanted to go, so that was the main important thing of trading, I guess, as a whole. So yeah, overall not bad. This week hasn't been bad at all, except yesterday, Wednesday, with the psychology issue. But yeah, what can you do? You live and you learn. This was one of them where I just walked away, a break even, and called it a day. But yeah, I did also trade today, which is Friday, and that recap should be coming out tomorrow. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you got something from this recap. It was a good trade, just some things to consider, and yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow with the next recap and final recap of the week.